Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring a simple but powerful question. How do banks actually make money? We all use banks daily. Savings accounts, ATMs, credit cards, and loans. But behind the scenes is a carefully designed business model that most people don't see. By the end of this video, you'll understand the 6 major ways banks earn profits and how this affects your own money. The biggest income source for banks is called the net interest margin, or simply the interest spread. When you deposit money into a savings account, the bank may pay you 3% interest. When they lend that money as a home loan, they may charge 9%. That difference, the 6% margin, is their profit. Multiply this across billions of dollars in deposits and loans, and you see why banks are so powerful. Even when your money appears idle in the bank, it's actually being used to generate returns for them. The next big revenue source is fees and charges. These include ATM withdrawal charges after free limits, minimum balance penalties, credit card late fees, foreign exchange markups, and account maintenance charges. Even a small $3 late fee, when multiplied across millions of customers, becomes huge revenue. In fact, some banks earn 20 to 25% of their income just from these fees. So the less careful you are with deadlines and balances, the richer the bank becomes. Banks don't let deposits just sit idle. They actively invest in government bonds, securities, short-term money markets, and even foreign exchange. Large banks also run treasury departments that trade in currencies, bonds, and derivatives. This allows them to generate safe and steady interest from government debt, while also seeking profits from global markets. In simple words, banks use your money to make their money work harder. Now let's talk about credit cards, one of the most profitable inventions in banking. Here's how they make money. 1. Merchant fees. Every time you swipe your card, the shopkeeper pays 1 to 2% to the bank. 2. High interest rates. If you don't pay your full bill, banks can charge 30 to 40% annual interest. 3. Extra charges, late fees, cash withdrawal fees, and EMI processing charges. So while cashback and reward points feel exciting, remember that credit cards are actually cash machines for banks. Banks also earn by cross-selling financial products. Once you open an account, they will try to sell you insurance, mutual funds, investment accounts, and personal loans. For each product you buy, the bank earns a commission. For example, if you start a mutual fund SIP through the bank, they may get a 0.5 to 1% annual trail commission. So while you invest for yourself, the bank also builds a steady income stream. Retail customers like us are one side of the story. The bigger profits often come from corporate banking. Banks handle large loans to companies, managing IPOs, foreign exchange services, and advisory for mergers. For these services, they charge millions in fees. For big banks, one large corporate deal can be more profitable than thousands of individual accounts. In the digital era, banks have found new ways to earn: instant transfer charges, premium online services, and UPI convenience fees for merchants. And most interestingly, data. Every swipe, every transfer, every spending pattern is recorded. Banks analyze this data, sell insights to partners, and design new products to maximize profit. Your transaction history itself is valuable to them. Let's recap. Banks make money through interest spreads, fees, investments, credit cards, cross-selling, corporate services, and digital services. The smart move is to avoid unnecessary fees, pay credit card bills on time, and not buy products blindly just because your bank suggests them. That way, banks will work for your wealth instead of the other way around. Thank you for watching. If you found this breakdown useful, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more finance explainers every week. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Now you know the hidden ways banks make money. Be a smart customer. Avoid unnecessary fees, pay bills on time, and let your money work for you. If you found this video helpful, hit like, share it with friends, and subscribe for more clear and practical finance explainers every week. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Now you know the hidden ways banks make money. Be a smart customer. Avoid unnecessary fees, pay bills on time, and let your money work for you.